am very, very sorry. It messed up all of my stuff. I'm so sorry. Hi. Hi, Unsmiley. It's good to see you. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell happened. I just pushed a button on my Stream Deck, and then Streamlabs just crashed. So, hi. I apologize. Basically, yeah, I'm just gonna be doing the Photoshop requests that I promised to do because it was a hit last time, and it should be another hit. So yeah. Yes, Unsmiley, how are you? Okay. Super professional. I mean, it's just not my fault. I don't know why. Oh, okay. At least it saved some settings. I don't know why. OBS just loves to crash on me. It just, you know. But anyway. I was given a list of, things to do. And, yeah. Well, so, here's the thing. A lot of people didn't submit any sort of request. Like I tried to ping everyone that I could for a request. Oh, you know what, Sans? I have your tracking number too, but I did ship it out. Anyway, yeah, I pinged a bunch of people to be like, hey, can you request some things? Because, you know, I kind of need content for this stream. And maybe like 2 people requested things, so we're gonna improvise a couple of things because we were given a little bit of wiggle room. Content. I know. I mean, like, I'm not just doing it because, like, oh, I'm like, I do want to give my subscribers things, but also, like, I want to have an entire stream of it, and it's frustrating that it's like no one submitted anything, like, even when I pinged them. So, you know, we'll make it work somehow. But I suppose I will start off with the first request that I was given. So we'll start off with Nrise, because Nrai requested his OC, his EVOC, in like a spaceship or just doing something cool. I admit I didn't really think this through, so I'm gonna have to quick look up, like, spaceship, and find a cool picture to put him in. You know, should I do a capture for this window? Maybe I should, or like a display capture. Let me go to... There we go. Okay, hi! Yeah, so I'm gonna have to find, like, a spaceship to put Nrai, or Nrai's OC in. I do kind of like this one. See, it's tough, because when I'm not very creative, I'll be honest with you. Oh, I could put him on the Enterprise. Son! It's good to see you. And yeah, like, I mean, if you really can't think of anything, I understand. I'm just sitting here like, you know, I'm just not very creative. So, I could put him in a Lego spaceship. Dude. But it's good to see you, son. Hope you're doing well. I think you'll have a special interest in Groovy's request. I just need to find... Okay. Tempting. Very tempting. Stop that, you're extremely creative. I mean... I don't know. I'm a lot better at, like, improving ideas than I am at, like, creating my own. No, why do you do this? I just want this picture. Can I just save that? Save that in Subtember. Okay. Now we can switch our capture here. But the question is, what are we gonna put behind this? Like, he's gonna be on a spaceship, but where should the spaceship be? Did I just say spaceship? There we go. Alright. Like an enterprise crewed by the Quasatch. Sadly, this is for people who were subscribed at the end of September. Violently commandeered the ship. But they would just destroy the ship anyway. Guys, I have something to tell you about HeroScape. It's dope. Plays Nigaxa. Yes, I always do, because he's my favorite unit. Kelsey, I appreciate you. Is that a watermark? Shit, I didn't even see it. Well, can't use that. Back to the drawing board. Mm-hmm. Yes, we do. Fit green screen. See, I kind of want him. I kind of want like a chair or something to put him in. Actually means dirty. You know, that sounds about right. Oh, I love this. Oh, this works perfectly. Oh, yes. I think I found it. Okay, and back to... I think you would like to know that. I am glad you told us, because that is quite funny. Also, I'm going to tweet out about this at some point, but HeroScape is sort of coming back with Age of Annihilation, but they're doing like a crowdfunding thing, and we as a community really want it to do well, so like, I'm going to try and pledge. I know it's a lot, but it's, yeah. Kelsey, you didn't give me your request, even though I pinged you. Okay. But the only question is, what should we have behind the spaceship? We've got Enrai's character. Oh, no. Layers, please. We got his character. Gotta make sure... You want it to actually look like he's in the chair, so... Yeah, like... Like that, maybe? Thereabout? How would he work all this with his paws? I don't know. Request, yes, I pinged you in my server. Or in the Subtember section. Okay. But anyway. You have time, because I do have a couple of requests that I can do in the meantime. You didn't get a ping? That's weird. I was 99% sure I did ping you. Yeah, Spirit Kelsey. Yeah. Yeah, it's... I don't know why you didn't get a ping, because I did at you. But whatever, it's not that big a deal, it's just I want... Did I get a ping? I did include you too, but... Did people... Because, like, certain people got pinged. I pinged Groovy, Joker, Enrai, Sans, Saku, Game Howlers, Vol, Band, Corn, Waffle, Comic, and Kelsey. And Emerald. Yeah, I mean... Okay, right there. And then at Comic. Okay, bye, Synthetic. I appreciate you. It was good to see you. Okay. Now, the question is, hold on, I want to see the original here. Since we actually want the character to look like he's in the chair, we're gonna erase right up, because that's like the backing, and it shouldn't be layered on top like this. But it's not like I have the kind of info, so yeah, we're just gonna quick do a little bit of erasing, strategic erasing. And I should mention, this is Photoshop Elements 9. No, it's okay, Comic. I don't mean to make anyone feel bad, it's just I want to make sure everyone gets their request, you know? Oh. Whoops, wrong layer. Okay, there we go. And also it helps me out, because it makes it easier to stream everything, you know? So yeah, I should mention this is Photoshop Elements 9 because I have a physical copy of it and can't really afford Photoshop prices. So... yeah, and also I'm doing this with a mouse, which isn't easy, but I've learned how to do it, you know? You make do. What do I do? You tell me what you want photoshopped. Like, is there a specific picture you want me to create? See, because that looks a little better. Now it actually looks like he's kind of in the chair. Although, I think I may have messed up. Actually, no, I did not mess up. Okay, thank goodness. I had a slight moment of panic there. But yeah, Comic and Kelsey, you can both submit your requests. But anyone who hasn't submitted a request by the end of stream is not getting their Photoshop request. I'm sorry, that's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. Cool. Okay. No, why panic? Also, I have no idea. Actually, it needs less tolerance, I think. Or actually, wouldn't it be more tolerance? Let's do 50 tolerance. See how that... No, why does it make that noise? Okay, I think I need, like, a lot of tolerance. Let's do 100. That's a lot better. DK what to choose? I mean, it's not a... It's not, like, a serious thing, you know? Okay, this one needs to be a little stricter. It's gonna be 50. Does that look good? Not really. But... this is tough. This is very serious. You have to choose something or else. Goodness. That is very... scary. No, no. What the fuck? No. Okay, you know what? Actually... hold on, restart this. We're gonna do, like, the max amount of tolerance to see how that... let's do, like, 300 tolerance. Oh, 255. Okay, well, whatever. No, no! Give me that. That's too much tolerance. Oh, I know? Okay. Okay, let's do, like, 210. See how that goes. Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. Good, good. Okay, I like this. It doesn't have that, like, green outline, which I dread. Then again, this wasn't a particularly high-res photo. I still, you know, I need to, like, put a call on Twitter or something. There's like a comic I found, and I've seen, like, a Spider-Man version of it, but there was like a comic where it was like some dude gets labeled as, like, a free, you know, PNG website or whatever, and the whatchamacallit, like, there's a person who approaches them and is like, you told me this, you know, this was a PNG. Does it look like a PNG? And then they're, like, beating up the dude. I don't remember that much about it, but I remember it being hilarious, and I couldn't find the rest of it. Just to clean this region up a little. Just gonna pretend like those wires didn't exist. Hope that's cool with you, Enrai. Cool. Okay. So we've got 2 out of the at least 3 elements. Now I just need to figure out what should I put behind there. Ashy, hey! Good to see you. Oh, you sent it. Excellent. I'm not sure I understand your submission, Kelsey. A random opinion on love. That's an interesting question. Love is such a strange emotion, and honestly, I'm not... oh gosh, this is gonna sound weird. I'm not very familiar with it. I mean, like, there have been people I've had feelings for, but, you know, I've also been taken advantage of, and it's just a nightmare. So, like, I don't know. It's something I want to find, but I don't know if I will find it anytime soon. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, but I'm thinking Enrai... so Enrai said he wanted something cool. And I'm trying to think what would be cool outside of the cockpit of like a spaceship. Would that be like a candy planet or something? I'm sorry, Shadow. What are you sorry for? I mean, it's not something you need to rush. Yeah, it's not something you need to rush. It's not that. It's more just like... It's more just like I wish I had it, you know? Not, you know, it's not like I'm gonna try and force it on anyone. It's just more like, I wish. I love you too, Unsmiley. You are very precious. But like... Well, what would be cool? That's the thing, I'm not like... I mean, I guess... Cool space pictures. Enrise approaching a black hole. Maybe. Maybe, I'll consider that. Oh, I love these pictures. I think it's like space dust. Something like that. Okay, yeah, sorry, I am capturing the display. Or would I just have the classic galaxy? You know what, let's save both pictures, and we'll see which one looks better. Actually, we'll also save this one. Index 2. And this one is max res default 2. But yeah, ultimately my opinion is like it's a nice thing to have, but it's hard to find. Which I know isn't a particularly huge revelation for anyone. Anyway, now we can go back to the window. Okay. Now we just got to determine which one looks best. The black hole, Galaxy 1. Why is it so small? Oh god, it's horribly pixelated. Okay, well, I mean, not that one then. Let me delete that one, that's weird. Why is this one super pixelated too? Why? That's not gonna look cool. Is this a good thing? One moment, let me take a look in the server. No, I understand what Luma is, but I'm saying, like, what am I photoshopping? Like, what am I doing to Luma or with Luma? That's what I mean, like... What is the request is to create a new picture, you know, presumably that doesn't involve actually drawing a new thing, because I can't draw to save my life. Outside the window? Okay. I do like this. Of the ship? Well, this is Enrise request, so if you want, I can essentially duplicate this and make your, Like being taken by the black hole. Oh no. Poor Luma. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen Star Trek Discovery. I really liked it. But, where's... I saw it. Subtember. And Rye. So yeah, something like this, where it's like, Enrai wanted his character in a spaceship doing something cool. So like there. He's exploring a black hole, and is likely to die, but it's cool. Okay, so we got Enrai's done, so let me put a mark next to that. Thank you. I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Admittedly, it's a little funny that he's like blushing in the face of a black hole, but yeah, that's one down. Next, I think I'll do Groovy's request, because Groovy requested something I personally have been very excited to make. So, I'm gonna take these two pictures. Also, I may periodically have to shut down and reboot Photoshop, because for whatever weird reason, it like doesn't actually close files, so I have to make it close so that way it doesn't drag my entire computer down. Very nice. Okay, so that. This is the request I think my sister would really appreciate. So, son, if you are watching, love it. Now the question is, do I Photoshop peas and carrots next to the beef? Furthermore, should I rotate beef so he's actually facing the same direction? What is the goal? So, Groovy says this is going to be like a spot the difference picture. Although, admittedly, I'm having a little bit of trouble. Okay. I am wheezing, you can't. Beef has become the chimkin. He does love chimkin, though. And Nova, it's good to see you. Hi, hi. Apologies for coming in at a weird stream, but hopefully you enjoy. There we go. Perfect, I think. You can't tell the difference. I'm gonna use the clone stamp tool here to just airbrush out the stuff from my room. How are you doing, Nova? Actually, I should. It takes patience, but you can get it very nicely erased. The clone brush tool is one of my favorite tools, because I actually was taught how to use this in high school. I was very, very amazed by it. Like, look at that. Like, from a distance, you can't even tell. Good. Honestly, I'm just doing my Minecraft server, and nice. Is it a specific type of Minecraft server, or is it just, like, community for you? Sorry, I don't know. I don't play multiplayer Minecraft. See, as difficult as the clone stamp tool is, like, once you do make it work, it's like, hey, there used to be something there, and, like, if you're really paying attention, you know, you'll notice, but otherwise, it's, you know, it's hard to tell. Granted, I'm no pro at it, but it's still cool, you know? Still neat that you can do that. It's an option, you know? It's like, I mean, look at it now. It's hard to tell. Like, if you were just looking at that, like, maybe you'd think that's a little weird. It's not the sort of thing you really focus on. It kind of, like, tricks your brain, you know? Hey, Alex, good to see you. Modded server, and honestly, for anyone, since I'm lonely, all. You did make it work. Yeah. The Beth. Yeah, the Beth. So, it makes me wonder how much I should Photoshop onto beef here. See, look at that. You wouldn't even have known that there was something there. That's why I love the tool. Since this is like a gradient, it's a little harder to work with, but you know, you can blend it well enough. That's too much. Focus. There we go. No. Hold on. I can do better. There we go. Sort of. You know, it works. Yes, Kelsey? Okay, I got a request from Snail as well, good. The Void. Oh. No you, Kelsey. Okay, I'm gonna try something here, and it might not work, but I want to see how it'll look. So I'm gonna quick select this entire chicken here. Admittedly, this is another tool that I kind of learned a little bit about in high school. It's a neat tool, but it's not perfect. It's essentially the computer guessing. Which, you know, it's good at for certain things, but like you see how it just randomly selected the P, and it's like, no, I just want the chicken. So you gotta really make sure your edges are where you want them. And like this didn't quite get to the full. But it's additive, which is nice. He purrs. Oh, you can't deny not an option. No you, Kelsey. My chub's son is on desk purring. Can you show me how to edge better? Oh my god. I can't believe you've done this, Sans. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. See, sometimes it'll just randomly grab that, and it's like, no, I didn't want this. Then again, I'm sure there's something I could do to make it better. I'm just too lazy to figure it out. It works well enough that I'm willing to put up with its shenanigans. Yo, what is that scent? What is that scent? I don't know what you could be referring to. Okay, I think... Let me just look it over here. Yeah, I think we've got everything we want. So now... we're gonna duplicate the layer. And then with the new layer, we're gonna erase that and move it. Oh, whoops, that was not what I wanted. Okay, deselect that. Move the entire layer over. Oh, it's pretty close. You could almost do it. Oh. I could probably... You having a go, mate? But the question is, should I include the peas and carrots and stuff, or should I leave it as is? Sadly, the shape of beef doesn't quite allow... Oh, geez, stop. Or, you know what I could do? Oh, I think I know what I can do. Okay, perfect. I think. Yes, but don't cut off beef's head. Yeah, no. That's exactly what I was going to prevent. I don't like the way that went. Okay, I want to just... Because you gotta make sure that you're not going too far over something. It's like you see the little tip of his ear is still getting cut off. See? There we go. And then we're gonna try and use the clone brush tool to like fill in the plate. It's a delicate process. He's a sweet beef. He's sweet. I do love him. He was very affectionate this morning. It was like 3 a.m. and I woke up because I had to go to the bathroom, and then Beef decided he wanted to cuddle, and he was purring. It was very, very sweet, and I love him. I need to call a low-voltage contractor to fix one of my Ethernet jacks, but I keep putting it off. Oh no, what's wrong with the Ethernet jack? What's it doing? Who do we need to beat up? The one right here is, I guess, 100 megabits. So I record going around it to get gigabit. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what that's like. See, once you get the majority of it, it becomes a lot easier. Like, even though this is kind of a weird brown mess, it's still something, you know? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna fix the blending a little bit, but... AFK going to make lunch? Sure thing, Sans! Okay, now for the peas and carrots. This is gonna be a tough... It's gonna be a tough thing to pull off. Because you want to make sure... you get everything. See, but isn't that so cool? It looks like I just added more peas, even though it's really just the same info. I think that's cool. It's amazing what technology can do. Just add all the peas. I actually was taught this technique in reference to fixing old photographs, like that are cracked. Like you can make it look pretty presentable. It's cool. I think it's a neat tool that I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about. And what's nice about it being peas is that, like, it kind of looks a little mushy, but like at a glance, it's still defined enough that like you could still be like, oh, that's peas. You know what I mean? It's cool. Yeah, we get it, Shadow. Technology. I'm sorry, I like technology. I'm sorry if I kind of go quiet. I'm in this like zone of like, okay, I gotta make sure all of my mouse movements are just right. It's coming out pretty well. Not gonna lie. Admittedly, though, it's tough when it starts getting this, like, shopped, because you can kind of see where, like, the clone pulls from something that was cloned, and so, like, it picks up the defects from it. It's weird. Like, you can kind of tell that, like, it's not entirely defined in the center there, but that's why you give it another run over, you know? I'm dying. Yeah, we're just filling the plate. And no one will be able to tell the difference. They'll be none the wiser. See, that looks pretty much like there are just a bunch of peas. I do want to fix the center a little bit, because the center is... Please send me this when you're done. Oh, of course. I'm not done yet, though. This is a, This is, like, the starting point of where I wanted to go with this, you know? Because you wanna make the peas believable. Okay, never mind. You don't want it to just be a mush. There we go. Oh, beef. Oh, how I love you, beef. And I do this out of love. It's... I'm not mocking you, I'm just... You're just silly. What? Why are you dying? Was it something I said? Okay, so... Still gonna get the tail in as well. Your attempted pun. I tried. It's unbelievable. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better than what I tried. Unbelievable. See, you can't even tell the difference. So I'm gonna save this as beef compare. No, not Beth. Beef compare. So now that I've done, okay, I'm gonna save that as a PNG. Beef compare copy, sure. And then we're gonna make a new one. We're gonna pull beef compare copy in here because it's one image now. Okay, perfect. And then in text up at the top, I want the text to be in black. I don't know what I want the font to be, though. I don't know what people use. Times New Roman? No. Can you spot the difference? I don't want it to be 5 billion. Perfect. Can you spot the difference? Oh, I love it. Oh, poor Beefies, but I love him. Oh, Beef. Spot diff. Okay, so the security of the auto feeders is questionable, and Brown got the lid on the line, lifted with his nose and shoved his face in. Oh my god, what a naughty. Spot diff copy. Hold on one second. That's PNG. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's Groovy's request done. You know, I thought I would go through these really quickly. I'm amazed. I've only done 2, and it's been an hour. Maybe I'm just a slow worker. I admit, I'm not, like, a pro when it comes to Photoshop. I just do it for the giggles. He's intensely pawing at it now. What naughties. Naughty kittens. No, I didn't want to save that. I want to close it. Okay, so that is Groovy's done. Let's see. We've got platinums to do. We've got emeralds to do. We've got Kelsey's and comics. Let's do comics. Let's see, because comic also made a request. Let's see. Where is it? Put Deku Link in the Mario movie. Okay. There should be a zillion photos of the Mario movie. It shouldn't be hard. Movie. Yeah, everyone took a screenshot of, like, this. If only it'd give me a... Tilakilla! It's good to see you! Hi! Oh my gosh, did you see what I just did for Groovy's Photoshop request? Were you witnessing? Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to see you, though. Did you see the request? Okay, Well, so... Well, you saw it on the thumbnail. Okay, I want you to actually see this, because it's hilarious. Display capture doesn't do it justice. Can you spot the difference? Groovy requested this, and it is amazing. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, but, Hey, yeah, it's good to see you, Yuffie. No worries, I'm happy to raid. I've really been enjoying Monster Hunter Rise, and, I'm not quite good at it, but I've been enjoying it a lot, and I figured I should find someone else streaming it. Oh, this Groovy is Chef's Kiss. Yeah, Groovy is really good. It's super good. It is. I really want to get Sunbreak, I just can't afford it. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of it lately. You're there on stream if you ever want. Yeah, I'll have to see. Admittedly, I don't want to say I'm low level, but like, I'm not that great, so I don't know how much I could contribute. Emerald, it's good to see you. Hi. I tend to play with others. That's understandable. That's basically how Monster Hunter as a series is. It's just traditionally I've never had anyone to join me. Absolutely carried by the other. Oh, yeah, well, that makes me feel a little better, because I would absolutely need to be carried. Gotta make a Mario meme for my Twitter account. You should. Although, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people have kind of gotten over it now. I don't know. It's just fun. It is. I've been trying to get Groovy, my mod, to hunt some monsters with me. Yes, I believe that particular restriction was like, if you've played Overwatch 1, which thankfully I have, so I wouldn't need to, but yeah, they, yeah, I'm glad they reversed the decision on that. Well, his face, I know, right? I think it's fun to just chat and beat up monsters and not get... Yeah, true. My past experience with, like, playing online is people getting mad at me for not being good, so, you know. By the way, so, for the month of Subtember, what I do to thank all of my subs is, I wouldn't call myself good with Photoshop, but I'm decent with Photoshop, so I give everyone who is subscribed to me that month a free Photoshop request. And in my Discord, I have people submit what they want, and I'm doing comics submission right now, and they said, put Deku Link in the Mario movie. So, I need to find a good picture of Deku Link. Because everyone thinks everyone's a guy. Yeah. It is. I don't usually use the highlight feature often, which I know is kind of bad, but like, there's my singular highlight is a sequence where someone asked me to Photoshop Reggie Fils-Aimé's face onto a Blastoise, and it looked so funny, I just lost my mind. It was so funny. But yeah. Let's see. Would this be a good shot? Oh, wait, yes. Yes, it would, and I will explain my thought process in a moment. Oh, even better. We're gonna save this image. Oh, it's a WebP image. I hate that. Oh, but it's so perfect. Okay, fine. We're just gonna go to a, Oh, heck! I just got a follow! Thank you! Sorry it takes me a second to see whoever follows. Oh, Sulanova! Thank you! For some reason, I would have sworn you were, but still, I appreciate it. And Floof, Kelsey. I'm female kind of, I swear, the mistreatment. Oh, I know. You know, I'm not a female, and I still have horrible online experience, so I can only imagine how much worse it is to actually be a female, but you seem fun to be around. Oh, good. I really appreciate it. Kelsey, what is floofing? Hold on. My image converter, because for situations like this, I like having something that can change a WebP into a JPEG. Okay. So we've got, I think I can turn the display off and... Oh, wait. Oh, I already had the display off. Whoops. Bro, WebP. I know. I hate it when that happens. I don't believe that explanation. Oh, wait. Whoops. That's right. It can't open up a WebP because yes. Okay, so are you ready for this? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I always liked this artwork of Link. I mean, it goes very well with the very somber tone of Majora's Mask. Sorry I can't be here, I wish I could. Oh, okay, no worries, Joker. I'll live and appreciate you, and I'll be doing your request at some point soon. Thank you for giving a request. Have a good one. Yuffie, how long have you been streaming? Do you mean, like, today, or do you mean in general? Because, in general, I don't even fully remember. I think I started in 2019. Overall, yeah. Yeah, I started in 2019, and, I've kind of just kept going since then. There we go. Perfect. Now you might be saying to yourself, but Shadow, you can still see Mario behind him. Watch this, with the magic of the clone brush tool. That will be a thing of the past. Oh, whoops, wrong layer. Oh, wow, so like yeah. Yeah, 2 or 3 years. Actually, I think 3 now. Sometimes I get a little insecure about it because I think, like, I've been streaming for that long and I haven't made any progress, like, what am I doing? But honestly, I've always been, or at least I've always tried to be pretty chill about, like, people following and all that, because I don't want to make people feel like they have to. I feel like so many things do that already. You have actually? Well, wait, I've made people feel like they have to? If that's the case, I apologize. I really didn't want to make anyone feel that. That one was weird. No, this doesn't look right. No, okay. I sorry. Brain, yeah. Day 2, fly buzzed by Snuddles. Oh, he didn't wake. Oh. Yeah, Beef. Beef is my cat, by the way. He, sometimes is very not observant. My dad has taken to, like, setting some treats around randomly where he like, doesn't see them. And so, you know, he, like, waits for Beef to notice. And, and my dad was describing how, like, a couple days ago, he was trying to point out the treat to Beef, and Beef, like, couldn't see it when it was, like, right in front of him. Told me to do that with Snuddles. Yeah. See, now it doesn't look like Mario's behind him. And that is perfect. Because... yes. I should have considered this a little more carefully. Might look a little weird under the flower. But fear not, for we are going to replace the flower. I meant you improved. Oh, I see. Okay. I tried this and never found the tree it gave. Oh. This is me. No, I'm sorry. I don't know. I have a really bad case of streamer brain, where, like, I'll say something, and then 2 seconds will pass, and I will have entirely forgotten it. Kitten on my lap is preventing me from being able to eat a sandwich. Please assist. Oh, what a sweet. I can't assist. That is very cute, though. Okay. The only thing we need to do is just remove this little bit of the leaf. So we don't want it to just be randomly hanging out in front of his mouth. And I'll buff out those scratches. No, that one was bad. Okay, I need a little bit smaller. You know Sin, Shadow? Sin. I can't say I do. On Groovy stream. Okay, maybe then. Okay, that doesn't, I mean, doesn't look great, but it's not bad. Just gonna buff out those scratches. There we go. And now nobody is any the wiser. Mason TV. Maybe you know, maybe I've seen them and my brain just isn't comprehending, but currently my brain is not comprehending. I apologize. No, 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 no. Just want the red mushroom. That's all. You know, this is a pretty blurry screenshot. Maybe I should have chosen something a little higher quality. I'm kind of a little too deep into it to back down now, though. He didn't remember you clearly either, so... Oh, okay. I feel bad, because there are so many names I try and keep track of, and my brain just... Especially because I'm kind of antisocial, like, my brain is just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with all this info. Okay. Gonna copy... No, I said copy and paste that. We're gonna move it onto Deku Link. Although we are going to adjust it a little bit. Many people, sans many people. Also, if you're still here, Yuffie, how long have you been streaming too? I meant to ask you that, and my brain just got distracted, so I apologize. Lord, I apologize for that. Okay, sorry, no, that wasn't... That was just me being weird, I don't know. Perfect. I actually think that came out pretty well. What do you think, comic, if you're still there? Prague, good to see you, Prague. How are you? Okay. Deku Mario movie. Thank you. Good. If there's something you want me to alter, let me know, but I think I did a pretty decent job. You know, it's cartoony. He's picked up a mushroom, wondering where he is. But Prague, how are you doing, Prague? Okay, so we did comics, so I can mark that off. Let's see. Emerald does have 2 requests. Although if I recall, there was nothing in particular. Let's see. Let's see Kelsey's. Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. Kelsey's I'm gonna want a little more info on. They're just gonna, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know. I've been seeing a lot about the monetization in the game. It's sad, but not particularly surprising. You knew Overwatch was gonna do something in lieu of loot boxes. Okay, so then how about we do... Let's see, who else is on the list here? We could do platinums. Yeah, let's do platinums. Now, platinum had a very specific request, which I'm not exactly sure how it will turn out, but we'll figure it out. Oh wait, I gotta move to display capture. I keep forgetting. Hi. So, platinum wanted Bulbasaur, but it's Shadow. So I'm nervous. Like a new skin that just came out today is that I wanted Cyber. Oh, so yeah. You know, I saw a thing that said like if you wanted to unlock, you know, all of the character skins for one particular character, it would take you 5 years. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna switch back to the window capture for a second because I don't like looking through my face pictures. So I'm gonna try and find one that's not too painful for me. My detective love, true. The question is, does it have to be a recent picture? And I also have to find one that's not blurry, because I'm generally pretty, pretty shaky when I take pictures. I don't know if I like that picture. It's so tough. There's so many pictures that are like, I just look so painful in. I guess this one isn't that bad. Alright. I think we've found the one. Gonna copy. Then we're gonna go to Subtember, paste that. I don't know why, but yeah, I was wearing this this Doom shirt. I don't know. I thought I looked good. I guess I'm creative. Yeah, I have ideas, but it's gonna be tough. Now, for one thing, we're gonna need to get rid of a lot of the background. Where's my mouse? Can't even see it. No, don't erase my arm. Okay. This might be a process. Are you sure? I love Doom. I love Doom too. Admittedly, I'm bad. I have not finished Eternal. Actually, you know what? Really, all I need is my face. So we can, you know, let's just take an eraser to it all. Like I wish I could with my life. Just kidding. Okay. Delete. Okay, or deselect, not delete. I'm not deleting. Where did you get it? I'll be honest, I don't fully remember. Maybe it was like a GameStop clearance shirt or something. But I remembered like, oh, Doom. That's awesome. I love Doom. I guess I just thought I looked good. Even though I really don't. See, maybe I would have chosen a better picture, but it also means I would have had to scroll through more pictures of myself, and that makes me die on the inside. My face is so gross. Sorry. We're gonna... Well, I mean, I guess we can... no, too much. I guess we can get rid of the neck, because Bulbasaur doesn't really have a neck. And I should mention, I am doing this on, there, I'm doing this on mouse, so, like, it's a struggle. You know, respect to anyone who can do amazing art with a mouse. Because it's tough. It is very tough. It is definitely not the ideal tool. Okay, but how am I gonna... Oh, oops. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna isolate the head and bring it over, and then we can remove as needed. Kind of like what I did with Reggie. Reggie Fils-Aimé from Nintendo. Well, not from Nintendo anymore, but, you know. It's such a shame. I do love Reggie, though. He is awesome. God, I look terrible. Okay, so I think... Oh, there must be some pixels down here I didn't quite get. Did I get it? No. Oh, God. Okay, let's just make the eraser huge. There we go, surely. There we go. Okay, let's bring it over. How's this gonna work? Am I gonna keep the mouth? This is gonna be a challenge. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save like this. Bulba Shadow. And we're gonna try and mess around with it a little. We're gonna see... We're gonna see how a few different options look. Ah, no. This is, I'd say, probably the hardest part of doing these types of Photoshops. Because it's like, I can't... Like, I don't think there's a tool that'll let me just say, hey, cut out only the mouth part of this layer. And since I can't see where it's, you know, placed, I kind of have to guess. And, like, you don't want to create a gap like that. Because it's supposed to be somewhat realistic. Oh no, replacing parts is gonna... Oh man. I'll be honest, I don't know if anything will ever top Regiblastoise. Like, I feel like Regiblastoise might actually be one of those few things where it's like, now that I've had such a laughing fit, I'm not entirely sure it'll catch me by surprise the same way. Also, it's funny that I was requested to make a Bulbasaur version of myself, because I'm usually a fire starter. I mean, like, in Pokemon, obviously I don't start fires in real life. I just mean, like, I choose fire-type Pokemon whenever I... Okay, I actually didn't think this through, it seems. Starfire was pretty sussy there. Well, because of the thing I had said earlier, not, you know... you know what I mean. No, that's too much. See, I love doing these Photoshop things because it always feels like... It feels amazing when you get just the right, you know, like, edit that you want. Because it's like, yes, I got it. That's exactly what I pictured in my head. It's satisfying, but I don't... You know, I struggle to think of applications for it. I make posters on Twitter for my streams, so, like, it's not the worst use of it, but it's also... I don't know, I wish I could think of a better time to do Photoshops. Or, like, a subject or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, I messed this up a little bit. How am I gonna fix this? Okay, no, I know. So I'm gonna erase my mouth entirely. Because it would be weird to have two mouths. And then, a good friend of mine is gonna come in and help me out with this. Once I... Good old friend, the lasso tool. By good old friend, I mean I use it occasionally, and it kind of screws me over, because it's programmed weirdly. Okay. What the... What? Okay, okay. And then maybe rotate a little more. Okay. Maybe. I don't fully know if this will work, but we'll try it. It's worth a shot. This looks pretty horrifying. No. I may have messed this up a little bit. No. I feel dumb. You know what? It doesn't matter too much. What do we think so far? 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10? Because I'm thinking 0. See, this is one of several methods I was thinking about for this type of... Or, you know, because Band requested, like, oh, Shadow, you know, Bulbasaur Shadow. And it's like, okay, but how... Then again, I don't know how I was supposed to do it for Reggie, but I did it for Reggie. Oh god, it looks so dumb. I do love Pokemon, though. I always chose Charmander in Gen 1. I know the normie answer, but it's true. Oh, Pokemon Red is one of the few games I've beaten multiple times. Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't say one of the few games, but, like, I've beaten Pokemon Red multiple times. Admittedly, not recently. Okay, so this didn't turn out very well. Oh, you know, would it look better if I made the head bigger? If I was... You know what? Kind of. You know, I'm gonna roll with it. Roll with it, SpongeBob, roll with it. They seem to like it when I put these patties on the grill. I love SpongeBob. It's a shame it's gone, but, you know, it had to happen at some point. Do you ever fantasize, like, what you would do if you make a cartoon? I actually saw on Twitter Craig McCracken, who did a lot of, you know, cartoons from my childhood. He talked about Dexter's Laboratory episode where it was like a parody of Speed Racer, and he was talking about how like he loved Speed Racer growing up, and then when he was like 21 or whatever, he and his like roommate would watch it and crack up at how unintentionally hilarious it is, and so they made that episode as like a tribute to that. God, I feel like removing the hair is going to be a horrible, horrible mistake. But what is the Super Shadow 271 stream experience if I'm not making horrible, horrible mistakes? Oh, this is going interestingly. Yeah, just erase all this. Just get it all off. We may have to. We may have to shop. Oh, whoops. May have to chop Bulbasaur's eyes off a little bit. That's too much. I hate when... I don't know why, but for whatever reason, Photoshop sometimes doesn't want to acknowledge that it's the active window. So like I'll hit Control Z because I want to take something back, and it'll be like, no, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Don't tell me. Don't lie to me like that. You're the only window I've been on for the past hour. Also, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just kind of hopping around and, you know, fixing things as I desire. I know sometimes it can upset people where it's like, why would you... You're halfway through this, why'd you drop it and go to the hair? And I understand. Man, band's request is actually a lot more difficult than I thought. I may have to either choose like a different picture of Bulbasaur, or I might have to like choose a different picture of me. Neither of which is particularly ideal. Did you know that they're retiring Smokey the Bear? That made me so sad to learn. Because I looked at Sans' message, and for some reason I heard in my brain, like, only you can prevent forest fires. And that reminded me that they're replacing Smokey. Which is the biggest, like, why move. Why would you do that? Okay. And now to clone stamp. Although, I guess technically, since this is flat colored, doesn't need a clone stamp, but I'm going to clone stamp anyway because I like the clone stamp tool. I don't know if I like how this is coming out. Photoshop. I have not selected a single other window. Why you act like it's not the active window? Bulbasaur. Yes, hello, Synthetic. I was asked to make myself into a Bulbasaur, so that's what I'm doing. And also, welcome back. So you gotta get all the little details. Thanks, it's a nightmare. Thanks, I hate it. Everyone. Okay, you know what? I don't generally use this function a whole lot, so I'm gonna try, hold on, I wanna... How do I do poll? I'm gonna add a poll. Terpster. You are not getting permabanned. I'm sorry, I did not see your message earlier. It apparent so No Name shared their ban request with me, and it shows up that you were banned. Okay, hold on, I apologize. I don't know how to... Don't know how to start a poll. Okay, manage poll. Create new poll. Should I isolate the eyes, brows, nose? Is that it? And beard? I guess I'll add and beard. Yes? No. I'm gonna have this go on for 2 minutes. Please, everyone, let me know if you think I should or shouldn't isolate the things, or like, should I just keep all the, you know, all the flesh and stuff there? Because, I don't know. On the one hand, this looks pretty creepy already. On the other, it could get worse. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you want to see? Should I... Or, like... I suppose what I could do is I could do a version of each, but I want to know what you guys think. There should be a poll live. Please let me know. Because, there are, like, little bits here and there that I'm gonna fix. Oh, this looks ridiculous. I don't know. I'm tempted to do 2 versions anyway. But let me know what you guys think. Get your votes in! Get your votes in! This looks so stupid. This just looks so... The beard. Oh man. I might be making a horrible mistake. Okay, what are the results? Tied. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I guess then, I will do both. I will do one version where I separate everything, and one version where I don't. I can do, like, what I did with Reggie, where it's like... I can make the cursed version, but then I'll only really post the non-cursed version. Just gotta fix the side here, and then I should be good with this version. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. What the fuck? This is so cursed. It is... amazingly cursed. Oh man. This looks so wrong. There we go. Oh man. Okay, here's the non-cursed. Or at least not as cursed. Wolf Shadow, not as. And now, for those of you with weak constitutions, look away. Because now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going Just gonna separate all of my features and see how they look when spread apart. And also, I'm gonna do my best to keep the like, this green splotchy thing. I'm gonna do my best to keep that, in there. Like, actually on my nose. But in due time. For now. No, that's... yeah, that's a little better. This is gonna be horrific. I might be making a huge mistake. God, I look stoned. Never done that, but I look it. Oh. Sometimes you just gotta step back and admire your work. Oh, it's so cursed, though. I love it. I hate it, but I love it. I love it. Or late it. I'm making a huge mistake. But that's what you're here for. If you don't accept me at my worst, obey your thirst. As my favorite content creator said. I love Jerba. He really is just so funny. I also really love Doug. He does hilarious videos. I was just watching his stream earlier. He's playing, he says he's playing Peggle, but when I got there, it was, he was doing this, I guess it was like a side rant thing. He was doing this thing where it's like, Wikipedia is like 50% moths. Because, like, there's a page you can go to get, like, a random Wikipedia page. And, he was saying how, like, there's, you know, a really high probability that one of the pages you'll get is a moth page. And so he was having everyone, like, predict whether or not a page would show up in, you know, however many clicks. It was painful. No. Because I don't want to do the hidden layer. Just getting rid of the eyes. Who needs them? Except, you know, most things. But who needs them? You know, honestly, even Bulbasaur without eyes is kind of creepy. There we go. And then... okay. I'm gonna have to... yeah, I'm gonna have to split the eye from the nose. Oh. Again, wrong layer. I totally understand all those memes where it's like, you need to stop painting. Why? Because you're on the wrong layer. Like, I hate when that happens. Okay. This might look really, really awful. Or it might look really amazing. We'll find out in just a moment. See, because I need to increase the eye size. Oh my god. Oh, it's too much. I think it might be too much for my brain. Oh. Why? 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 Why is this like this? Hey God. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's too good. Why is this so funny? Oh my god. With or without nose? With, because that's without nose. This is with. I kind of like with nose. But you know what? Hold on. Can I move this to its own layer? Well, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, okay. Cool. Because I don't want to ruin the eye by putting the nose here. Oh my god. I hate love it. Where's eraser? Oh. I feel like I should open up a commission or something. Like commission slots for these things. Have someone photoshopped onto a Pokemon in the most cursed way possible. I feel like that might take off. So I think this and the picture of beef comparison are my two favorites so far. The Master of yeah, yeah. I feel like if you just give it a catchy name, that would probably, like, make it just, you know, really popular. Pokemonify yourself. I don't know. I'm not good with marketing. Oh. Oh my god. I need to work on the beard. Okay. Perfect. Now I just need to, move that to its own layer. Because it's a lot easier to work with if it's in its own layer, you know? But I might keep the eyes in the same layer. I don't know, we'll see. Am I just giving him a neckbeard? No, no, no. I mean, Bulbasaur doesn't even really have a neck. Am I going to regret this later? Probably. But right now, it's quite hilarious. Also, the lighting of this picture wasn't particularly good. Maybe I should have done a different picture of myself. But oh well, what can you do? Not make a cursed Pokemon of yourself? And that would be ridiculous. To be clear, by the way, this isn't me, like, just randomly doing this. This was actually requested. Hi, Comic! Good to see you! Again. How are you? I think I've lost my mind a little bit. Not that I had much of one in the first place, but... Not again, I'm new. I'm very confused what you mean. I'm sorry. Unless someone else, like, logged into your account. First time here? Did someone else log into your account or something? Because you definitely were here earlier. Or is this like a joke and I'm just too foolish to understand? Welcome, Ms. Unsmiley. I hope you stay around. Yes, as do I. I hope you all stay around for whenever I decide this finishes up. Because I'm sure it will look equal parts horrifying and disgusting. This looks so stupid. Oh, oh my god. Why is this so funny? I can't even fucking erase. Oh, it's too much. It's too much for my brain. Every day we stray further from God's light. Jesus. Hold on, wait. You know what? I'm gonna make each eye their own layer. This is so cursed. It really is astounding. Alright. Let's get to making the eyes ridiculously large just to see what it would look like. Why is the... I must not have deleted certain pixels somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely see a few. Why? What is up there? Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there. Maybe not. Why? You know what? No. I know how to fix this. Shrink it until it's really small. Erase everything around it. Why? I don't see any of the pixels. It's getting smaller. Okay, you know, I'm declaring that good enough. What? Oh my god. This, okay. I think the eyes are too big. Which I didn't think was possible. But yeah, I think it looks a lot better with the kind of smaller eyes. But I do want to apply the transformation. I'm gonna make these into their own layers. Whoops. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. I think they'll look a lot better. Like this. Oh my god. It's true. It's truly a nightmare. Okay, one last modification and then I think it's done. God, this is so cursed. Have I really been working on this for like an hour and a half? I am so sorry. I take pride in my craft. You know what? You know what else makes me really laugh? It's the idea that someone could, join the stream like, oh, what's this guy all about? And then they see, they see this. Oh. What a mistake that would be. Like, oh, I see this guy streaming art. I wonder what kind of art he does, Probably really cool looking. No. You know that there's like a GIF of, I don't know what it is, but it's like some 80s looking dude, and he like walks into a room and he goes all like, "Nah!" That's what I feel like anybody who tunes into this stream is gonna look like. They just like walk in and suddenly like, whoa. Oh, it's done. It is complete. It is a nightmare. Okay. I'm gonna close Photoshop because, it has a horrible tendency to eat up tons of frames and stuff. So just give me one moment to boot it back up. Microsoft. I could just oh man. Anyway. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let me mark platinums as done. Alright, so let's see. We've got snails to do, and we've got where's... Hold on, I'm sorry, I lost my place. We've got Kelsey's and snails. And let me look at my list here. And emeralds. Let's do one of emeralds now, because I know emerald gets 2. What? Why is it like that? Why did it change? What is that? By 1080. I said by 1080. I don't know. 300. Anyway. So, I know last time what I did for Emerald was I found some like a Chaos Emerald and like photoshopped his OC onto it. But I think this time I'm gonna indulge Emerald's other interests. Or you know what? We're gonna look up for pictures of a geologist. Ooh, this could be a good one. Or something like that. Because I want a picture of someone like looking at a rock or something like that. Because then I'm gonna Photoshop his OC onto the face of the person. Oh, this would have been perfect if it wasn't covered in watermark. Okay. It doesn't quite look like geology, but sure. See, I want, like, a photo of someone's face decently close up. Would this be... Oh, this might work. This might be... Possibly. See, because I want something like that. Actually, this could work. And then, we're gonna go to Emerald's Twitter. And we're gonna find a picture. Ooh, that could be good. I need them looking to the right, though. That's the only thing. Oh, precious art. Or I suppose I could just flip. I could just mirror them if they're looking to the left. Like, I could do that. You know? Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's get you back to the window capture. Okay. Maybe they should also be looking at something specifically. Also, I'm gonna try and resize the canvas here. No, you know what? Instead of this, we're gonna Photoshop just the picture on its own. And then we're going to open up Emerald's ref. This is an interesting one. Do I do this head or this head? Based on how the person's looking, they're pretty almost side view. So I'm thinking this one looks a little more side view, but not full side view. So, oh, whoops. Also, Emerald, if you're there, if you have a higher quality ref sheet, let me know. Because I always try and use the highest quality I have available, but sometimes, like, I can't find pictures in certain qualities. Or actually, wait a second. No. I was thinking maybe the human version, but I sadly don't think that would work. Okay, we're starting to narrow it down a little. Also, I suppose we don't need anything below the neck, so we can just erase all the other stuff. But see, this is what I mean. Once you zoom in to a certain point, it's like super pixelated, and I mean, it's not the worst. It's just like my own personal preference is to have things as smooth as possible. I don't think anyone in particular taught that to me. It was just something I picked up. Or at least if someone did teach it to me, I don't remember them. It's funny how your brain forgets certain things. I remember a long time ago, and it's long enough ago that it kind of seems like a dream to me, but I remember I was playing with some like older kids or whatever, and I taught them how to do the like Superman logo with your hands in the sun, and they were amazed by it. And I remember, like, after that, everyone at my school started doing that. And I remember trying to be like, no, I was the one who came up with that. And people didn't believe me. Understandably so. I mean, I didn't really come up with it. I just showed it off. Relatable, yeah. Yeah, and like the thing is, I don't remember who those kids were that I showed, or why I was randomly playing with them without my parents' supervision. Like, I don't remember. So like, it's funny how your brain kind of forgets stuff like that, but it does. That was the whole reason I started talking about that. Okay, I think we've got the head isolated. Okay, thankfully it looks like it'll still work. It'll fit in the picture, you know? I was worried about it being too pixelated. Flip layer horizontal. Horizontal. Yeah. Okay. I think this will work. We'll try it out, see how it goes. Aw. Emerald's OC is adorable. For sure. Or maybe I should just isolate the face? Decisions. See, this is why it takes so long. I'm really indecisive about artistic stuff because I don't know. You know, would something look better? I don't know. Maybe. Something doesn't quite look right about this to me. I was trying to take account for the fact that, like, his hair was... you know what? Why was I doing that? Great questions of the universe. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think I like the head placement there, but I think I want the helmet to be a little different. This might either turn out exactly how I want, or it'll turn out to look really weird. And don't worry, I will fill in these little gaps so it doesn't look too strange. Oh. I mean, it'll still look kind of strange, but not too strange. Maybe. Photoshop, why you always lying? Okay, it's gonna look a little weird, but I think I can make it work. Yeah, I mean, it's not the part people will be paying attention to anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. See, I want to keep the ear poking out. Gosh, this really is tough, though, because it's like, it's a lot of just big pixels, you know? See, adorable. And then I'm gonna make, like, this section be green for Emerald. Oh, wait. Whoops. There we go. And then kind of a dark green. We're gonna paint bucket it in. Oh, except I want to do that in a new thing, new layer, so I can... Ta-da! Maybe I can add a few sparkles to it as well. Make it, make it look shiny, you know? Let's see if it really is a PNG. It is not. I hate that. I really genuinely hate when a website's like, oh, don't worry, it's a PNG, and you save it and it's a JPEG with a weird background. Like, why would you do this? Every time. See, because, like, otherwise this would be perfect. I can't even use it. Damn you lying websites. It's a PNG. No. It really isn't. It's not even PNG format. It's literally, like, a JPEG with that. Actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, no, it, if it's a free download, let me just download it. I don't want to create an account. I hate that, too. It's a free download, you just need to create an account. No, I'm not creating an account for your stupid website I'm going to use once. And then forget about. This is going to be the same thing, isn't it? It's a WebP, it's not even a JPEG. Free download, but connect to your credit card. Yeah, seriously. Okay, this one is Sparkle PNG. So let's see if it really is. Well, we're off to a good start. It did actually save as a PNG. Holy shit! It is a PNG! SMH WebP. I know, I despise WebP. What the? What? No. I want to copy this. No. It's literally not what I want to do. I want to copy. Paste. No. Fine. Fine, I'll play it your way. This won't even get the whole thing. Never mind. I'm just gonna duplicate like a normal human being. Free download. What's your yeah. And mother's maiden name. So I'm gonna turn up the opacity just a hair to make it really pop. There we go. And duplicate that layer. One more so that way we can just put that there. There. Okay, so that's one of Emerald's done. Now we've got Jokers and we've got Kelsey's. I guess I've been keeping Kelsey long enough. Kelsey, so you want a Luma going into a black hole? Am I understanding you correctly? If you're still there, Kelsey? You know, I'm gonna ask for I'm gonna ask for you to be a little more specific, Kelsey, before I do yours. So I'm gonna do Jokers while I'm waiting for you to clarify. Okay, so Snail's request was a snail riding a motorboat. So I don't know if I should choose the motorboat picture first or the snail picture first. I guess snail first, because that's the important thing for Joker. There's so many snails to choose from. I wish there was a way you could filter out low-res images. Oh, this is pretty awesome. Oh, I like the shell. You know what? Yeah, we're doing this one. Okay, so we've got the snail, and now we need a motorboat. Now the question is the snail riding the motorboat, or is it driving the motorboat? That'll be the question of the hour. Also, I need like a fairly close-up shot of the motorboat, you know? So that way it plausibly... Why is this so tiny? It'll plausibly look like it's actually riding on the motorboat. Ooh, this is a pretty good one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it's a WebP, though. I hate you, WebP. I hate you and everything you stand for. I don't know what you stand for, but I hate it. Cool. Move that to Subtember, and we delete the WebP. Okay. All right. Are you ready? And Kelsey, if you're there, please let me know specifically what you want for your Photoshop request. Because I sort of understood, I think, maybe? I'm trying to think, what would the best way to go about this be? I guess I'd use the quick select here and just kind of select the snail. Yeah, I was worried that would happen. Although it cleans up pretty nicely. Okay, if she's still awake. Heck, I don't know what to do then. I guess I'll do my best, and you know, if Kelsey wants it changed, I can alter it later. You always gotta check to make sure that it's getting all the detail you want. Because I don't know if others experience this, but I've noticed my brain will sometimes, like... It'll be like, oh yeah, I understand this picture as, like, this is connected to this, but it doesn't fully register in my brain. I don't know how to describe it, actually. pretty good. That's, you know, it could be a little better. Just gotta clean up the weird quick select stuff, but there we go. So we want the snail to be big enough that, like, it kind of looks like it's on the boat. Something like this, maybe? Like it's on the front, you know, just enjoying the wind. It's like looking off to the side. Yeah, and then we just, you know, make sure that it's not layered over the handrails, and we're golden. Oh, I appreciate you too, Unsmiley. Thank you. You're very precious. Oh, okay, have a good dinner. I'll talk to you later. Now it looks like the railing is like piercing the shell. I also find photoshopping pretty relaxing, ironically. Or I don't know if it's ironic, but strangely. You know? There's just something simple about it. Like that. Like, it's not hard, it's, you know, it's just time consuming, and you think, like, yeah, you know, I could just listen to like a podcast or something, I don't know, as I chill and listen to this, or you know, and do this. It's kind of like why people like simulators, you know. It's just something simple for your brain to grasp. You know, something to keep your hands busy while you're listening to something. I've never generally been a podcasting type, like, in the sense that, like, I don't know, my brain's weird, and, like, I can't focus on a podcast and do something at the same time. There are people who can, and I respect it. It's just, for me, I like, once I get into the zone of something, my brain will tune out everything else. So, like, if I was listening to a podcast, it was, you know, my brain will occasionally tune back in and be like, what are they talking about? I don't know. I've heard Power Wash Sim is that for a lot of people. And fair to them, like, Power Wash does seem like a lot of fun. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit, but we'll fix that later. What is it about Power Wash Sim that has people so crazy for it? Because, like, I don't mean to throw shade or anything, it's just like, I feel like there are a billion simulators out there. So, what is it about Power Wash Sim in particular that got people so hyped? For me, as like a Californian, it's actually kind of a painful game because I think about all the water that it would take. To perform all the actions in the game. Okay. So now they look like they're actually on the boat. Maybe I could expand it a little bit. Make it look a little more consistent, you know? Yeah, I definitely messed up on this part here, but it's hard enough to notice that I don't think it makes a huge impact. I don't know. I might try and fix it, but for now, just want to focus on getting the rough concept. I find that's really what helps me with a lot of like creative type projects. You get like the rough big picture of things, and then you start sanding it down. I don't know what to add to this. I mean, it is exactly what Snail said. Snail riding a motorboat. Right? I did see that, right? Snail riding a motor. Well, there's definitely also... I could fix this a little bit. In fact, honestly, you might have to shave off a little bit right here. Otherwise, it'll just look like... Oh, wait, is there... Oh, okay. There's a thing here. I don't know what it is. But I gotta make sure it doesn't get over... You know, over this. This is all about layering. Yeah, we also don't want them to be over the edge of the boat, so... There we go, that looks better. Actually looks like they're behind the bars. Alright, we will save... just in case anyone is watching who, you know, who's like, when do I get my request? Sorry, hold on. Motorboat. I will actually save these in a shareable format. Right now, I think it's just better if I, you know, if I just save the whole Photoshop format. Okay, so, the last two, because there's still the other one for Emerald, and, there is... Also, I gotta do Jokers, because that's now done. And then, yeah. And Kelsey's, and that's it. So let's see. Let's do Kelsey's, because it was kind of simple, or at least it seemed like it was simple. Because it was really like Luma in the spaceship, or something like that. In fact, you know what? I could probably... Because this was Enrai's request when Kelsey said that, so I could probably just add the Luma on the outside. Hold on, where's... Okay. I just want the boy. The small boy. Make him small. We're gonna flip him around too, so that way he's actually facing Enrai. And then also, you know, we're gonna... This might be a little unnecessary. We're gonna add the Metal Gear Solid exclamation point. Need to go AFK. Oh, okay, sure thing, Sans. No worries. It claims to be a PNG. Well, it is saving as a PNG. But is it actually a PNG? No, it isn't. I mean, no, it's not transparent. Okay, well, whatever. That basically works. Because he's going like, oh no, I'm out of the ship. Yay! Save as. I'm gonna save this as Kelsey's. And if Kelsey wants me to adjust it, I can. Alright, so then the last one is going to be Emerald. Emerald got 2 because he was a tier 2 sub, and I genuinely appreciate it. So I'm going to do the other thing that I know Emerald really likes. I could do it to Cole Phillips here. Or Cole Phelps, I think, right? I admit I have not played LA Noire. I don't, I don't know if Emerald likes LA Noire, though. That's a little too simple. But that sort of picture would be perfect. This is... Oh no. That gives a very different vibe. And all these are so low res. I guess it makes sense. Detective Pikachu! Oh my god. Detective Emerald Chew? Oh, you know what? I think I have to do it. But it's a web P. Why? Why does it always have to be a web P? Okay, and then put that in the Subtember folder. And then we can delete the web P. Also, I'm gonna see if I can find higher quality art for Emerald. Because I feel bad that the first one was pretty pixelated. Okay, from... How do I search? Why is this so difficult? I swear Emerald sent a lot of art in my channel, or in my Discord. I just need like one good face-forward image. And it's tough. It's tough because, like, there's so many different angles you could approach. Grrr. Why can't I find Emerald? Oh, wait, oh, maybe? No. Sadness. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to look through Twitter. I was trying to avoid it because, like, if it's gonna produce one lower quality image, I worried that it would continue to do so. But we'll see. Maybe I can find something a little more, you know, high res. Ooh, you know what? I think I may have found something. Let's try it. It might be weird, or it might work really well. We'll see. So, this image of Emerald's OC. Did I decide on a detective picture? Oh yeah, Detective Pikachu, of course. Yes, I did. Because it's Detective Emerald Chew. That worked surprisingly well. Okay. This is tough because of Pikachu's proportions. Because, like, I'm trying to match up the cheeks. His head's massive. Also, I'm gonna turn Detective Pikachu green. We'll see how this works. Not entirely confident. Oh, I should probably get a little bit larger of an eraser. Actually, hold on. No, I don't like this. It needs to be lower. I don't know. Okay, fine. We'll try this. See if it works. I doubt it, but we'll see. It's tough because, also, I'm not very good as an artist. Like, the concept of what parts should go where, anatomy, I guess is what they'd call it. Like, I'm not as well versed in anatomy. Or, like, layering as a concept. I do my best, like, I kind of understand it, but then situations like this, where it's like, well, should the ear be on top of the hat, or, like, behind the hat, or you know, what have you? It's good, though. It's good because I'm learning, but it's frustrating because I I mean, like, you know, I say I'm learning, but I worry that I'm not learning the right things. If that makes sense. Because, like, how do you learn something if you don't know what you're doing is right or wrong? I don't know. I guess that would be a philosophical question, but... yeah, genuinely... like, I think I'm doing the right thing, but then also... if I'm not, I'm just reinforcing a bad behavior. Or a bad habit, I guess you would say. Basically everything I'm doing now is just from what I was, like, more or less taught in school. Like, with the clone stamp tool, like, I use that a lot because I was taught that that's... you know, I was taught how to use it properly and all that. Now the other question is, do I erase most of the body? Because I want to keep the hands of Detective Pikachu in frame. But I don't know. We'll see how this goes, and if I don't like it, I can undo. I also feel bad that I'm, like, erasing this as if, like, I'm erasing the artist's work. I know I'm not, but, like, you know, there's something that feels weird where it's like, yeah, this person probably spent all this time doing the arms, and here I am trying to get rid of them. I mean, it's for a specific purpose, but, you know. Like, do you ever get that if you're modifying an image? Like, do you ever kind of feel bad? Because I get that a lot. No disrespect is meant to anyone who created anything that I've shown on stream. I'm just trying to do what looks good, you know? Honestly, I'm sure if I had someone to properly, like, teach me a lot more Photoshop, like, I'd be a lot more knowledgeable about how to do these sorts of things. Like, maybe there is a better way to get rid of, like, certain parts of an image without just, you know, using the default eraser. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe Photoshop will behave for once. That's a lie. It won't. Ever. It is nice, though, that elements like, is just a paid thing. Like, I know more recent versions of Photoshop are like subscriptions. That kind of really sucks. At least from my perspective. Because usually when I buy these types of softwares, it's like I don't know exactly when I'll use it any other time, but, you know, I'll have a particular use for it at that moment, and then it'd be weird if it's like, okay, I'm gonna let my you know, month subscription run out, and then I'm gonna, you know, have the money in the future when I need it to do that. It's just, it's a hassle. But I've got this. Got this disc, so it's mine. Okay, now we want to select all of Pikachu, but not the hat or the or the background. That'd be great. Thanks. That'd be swell. For a split second, I was gonna be like, well, actually, is it a problem if I get the background? Yeah, it is. It's still showing. I most certainly don't want to affect the hat either. Okay. Now we're gonna give it a blue tint, because when we give it a blue, perfect, and then we reduce the opacity, it will mix. That didn't quite mix how I thought it would. Groovy! It's okay. I'm almost done, so no worries at all. But I love you too. I'm glad you were able to show up, even if it was just for a moment. This looks weird. I don't know, you know, you know, if I could just, you know what, if I can clone stamp the ears. Maybe that'll help. It's tough because this is a very specific lighting, so it's like I gotta make sure it doesn't look complete. Oh god! Captain Smegmar! Hey, good to see you! Thank you for the raid! Hello, Flaming Flamingo! Good to see you too! Hi, how are you? Raid! It's good to see you again. How have you been? I'm sorry I haven't been to any of your streams lately. I've been having a really weird, uh, you know, time of things lately. I hope you've been good. Is it too late to retool this? Been away for a while, but I'm back on Twitch. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Well, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I've been good. You know, I'm I'm powering through. But how have you been? Started a new job. Oh, hey, nice. Congrats. What job? If you don't mind me asking. Also, sorry if the screen's blank for a moment, but I just need to mark off a couple of things. Yeah, looks like every request is done now. Yay, thank you all. And I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself to the Raiders. Hello everyone, I'm Super Shadow 271. I generally play video games. I admit this is a special stream I'm doing because I promised to thank all of my subscribers by giving them a free Photoshop request, and I do that all in one stream. I work at a record store, that's awesome. I hope you like it. I hope it's good to you. And I hope it, pays you well and stuff. But yeah, I collect video games, so I generally stream a lot of them, and yeah, I hope you stay around and chat. Your stream's going. I gotta edit some videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, see you again. Thank you for the raid and for stopping by. I hope you do well. Hope editing goes well. And honestly, I'm actually done with stream myself. So thank you all to everyone who stopped by and said hi and followed and subscribed and all that. I really appreciate it. Welcome back, Unsmiley. Yeah, it was nice to see you too. Yeah, sorry. It's just I happened to finish up just as, just as you came back. But I am going to raid someone, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I think we're going to... Actually, you know what? I think it might be a good time for me to just kind of end stream. I do need to go do some stuff anyway, so... that's it from me for today. I have a Discord if anyone is interested, !Discord, or there's a link in my About section. It's the best place to keep up with my streams and chat with me and other cool people. And, yeah. I try and stream every other day, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. yeah. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later. Bye.